Hello and welcome in another video about Warhammer, where I'm talking about unit that is not bad as you think. And I ask daddy of all small channels about Total War Warhammer on YouTube, Legend himself, about unit that is underrated. And he said Eagles. So took me a while, but I've been testing the shit out of Eagles, and they're not that bad. They're tier 2 unit, so you must remember that it's not like the godlike tier. As you can see, I have entire freaking stack of Eagles. So what Eagles can do good? As always, I'm doing it in Siege because there is no rush to do stuff. So, first of all, like I said, Eagle is flying tier 2 flying unit. It's primarily weak when it comes to melee defense. It's 30. 4.6k HP. It's not a lot, okay? It's not a lot for a single entity. Monstrous Beast. Only attribute is very fast. It's the shared model between High Elves and Wood Elves. And as you can see, Eagles, Sisters of Twilight and Alifinar gets them at the start. I think there's someone else, yes. So, in early stages, Eagles are really good in early stages. But longer the game lasts, the campaign, Eagles will drop in quality. And because, yeah, there is not many technologies that you can use to buff them, which makes it rough. But as you can see, they work for burning artillery ammo. And artillery ammo is really precious because both Wood Elves and High Elves operate in early stages for sure on infantry. So it's really hard sometimes to get rid of enemy artillery. Granted, your lords can fly at some point, you get some other stuff, but it's a cheap version of just, ammo burner. It has also, yeah, as you can see, I can burn ammo of other units, and it's very fast. Speed 110 makes it extremely good for burning ammo. But that's not it. That's not all of it. They cause fear. Wood Elves technology gives them some physical resistance. I know if you get a Glade Captain on Eagle, okay, it buffs Hawk Riders. So it's very, very fast. What can you do with that? A lot. In fact, you can distract quite a lot of forces. And of course, the patch has been fixed where enemy units were chasing flyers with infantry, melee infantry. So yeah, that's been fixed. But you can circle around, and what I like in just field battles, I fly nearby with Hawk and I lure out range units. Yes, range unit will follow Great Eagle, I mean, because they can shoot it. Which, makes it extremely valuable, because if you have like infantry and you have some Eagle, of course, you won't distract all of the range units, but at least some portion of it will make it, just make your field battle way easier. Okay, next thing is the freaking charge. Oh, come on, don't tell me I'm blocked. Oh. Okay, yeah. Sometimes the big units, when you charge on the walls, they get stuck. So as you can see, I didn't do much damage. I got hit a lot. And that's a massive minus. They're really big and they get surrounded. And yeah, there is not much you can do about it at some point. But like I said, the speed makes it just wonderful because you can do some shenanigans. You can cause some disruption. Like you fly around faster than they can turn and you can flank them. Because Hawk is so fast, you can circle around a unit and before they turn, you land and smack them in the ass. Sadly, Eagle require assistance. Eagle cannot take one-on-one against Lord. It can cause a lot of damage, but in the end it's gonna lose because of poor statistics. Weapon strength is great. It has a lot of armor piercing, makes it quite good against dwarves. And the speed is the biggest advantage. The damage you can cause, and it's almost like shock cav. Because you're fast, so you land, you smack, and GTFO if you landed on the edge. Because my biggest problem with flying unit is that they land in the middle of freaking unit. Instant surround. I hate that, I don't get it. But for purpose of this video and actually, some kind of training, I did High Elf stack with Life Wizard, and I did Wood Elf stack with Eagles. And I think Wood Elf Eagles perform a little bit better. I'm biased here, however, because I'm a Wood Elf player over High Elf. So it's not really accurate. But I cannot say too much about Eagles, unfortunately. Remember, they're tier 2 unit. And their first unit in the Eagle chain building. I think in Wood Elves, it's together with Bolt Thrower. So it's a building you're gonna use anyway. So there is a higher chance for you to use Eagles in High Elves campaign than Wood Elves. Because for Wood Elves, you need to have separate building, which is not always that easy to get, because limited slots, in the trees makes it rough. While in High Elves, well, you can designate some specific minor settlement even for that. So there is higher chance for you to have Hawks in High Elf campaign. And like I said, I kind of started using, when I recruit bolt throwers, I get myself one eagle. I get one eagle for doing primarily burning ammo, unfortunately, sorry. That's the main reason I'm recruiting Hawks. But also, disruption in a sieges, because sometimes sieges are not one-sided, where I almost lose. Yeah, that's my biggest, I think that's my biggest problem. I always go for sieges because I think there is no unwinnable siege when you attack. You can always win. And that's my big problem, because I always go for with one stack against 2-3, and oof, boy, I need to just squeeze every piece of anything to get advantage. So this, of course, makes my sieges last hour plus. I get fun out of it, not gonna lie. But I'm looking for like specific shenanigans I can do. And one of them, just give me a moment. But lose that last ammo. Yeah. Oh. And oh god, they're gonna throw it. Oh, they can't. Okay. Once I burn ammo, I'm gonna land with my eagles. Just give me a moment. But yeah, one of the advantage of eagles in the sieges are one, burning ammo, right? But they can, if the siege settlement is big, I can fly around, destroy gates. And this will also make units move accordingly to follow me. If I land and start smashing gate, they will send units. And once the unit is out there, they often put them on barricade in this specific location, which means you can limit... I'm gonna show you. You can limit the amount of unit in certain area, which is amazing. I love to do that because when I decide to march in, I don't want... That's why minor settlements are easier than field battles, because in minor settlement, even if you're attacking, I mean, towers, yeah, they can be a problem, but you will never face entire army in one spot, which gives you advantage because you fight 1 by 1, 3 by 1 units, so it makes super, efficient and gives you massive boost because you eliminate 1 by 1. You can burn ammo 1 by 1. You don't have to face like... it's almost like a siege. You don't have to face approaching melee infantry and still, deal with the shooting units. So yeah, you just have, the freedom. Okay, I'll take the healthy eagle. Throw it, I'll take 2. Okay, I'm not gonna heal it because healing 1 is dumb. They're unexperienced. They're tier 1 unit, tier 2 unit with no chevrons. But yeah, here we go. Look. Look what they're doing. Instantly, like, half is going for me. Okay. And now, we fly forward. And I'm gonna do it everywhere I can. And they're gonna spread an entire settlement. You can do the same trick with minor settlements, but instead of going for gates, you can hit barricades, you can hit towers, and they will send units as well. Remember, speed is your advantage. Okay. Okay, and now, because they spread it like my plan estimated, that's another advantage. You can pick up on strugglers with eagles. And usually eagle is good against range units. Unless they just fuck you up right away just because it's a gunpowder thing. Yeah, I didn't circle around, I just went for, charge. I mean, whichever unit you're gonna charge like this, they will smack it. And causing fear... Yeah. They're not bad for chasing. I actually was surprised how good they can chase enemy lords because they land and they smack it. They don't try land like Hawk Riders when they're trying to circle around Lord. No, they often follow on a foot, making it quite good. Okay. So obviously I usually have like 1-2 hawks, but you can still do it. Like, oh, these are oh shit, no, fuck it. Iron breakers. They're gonna fight to death. Oh. Okay, and yeah, just as you can see, it takes them time to kill it. So they're not the best killers. They can be good for chasing like routed lord or routed units, but they're not the greatest killers, which is another weakness, unfortunately. They're not the best unit. Remember, tier 2 unit. I know shades are tier 2 unit and they or any other stuff and they can fucking wreck stuff. But what I've noticed is that great eagles do more damage when the AI controls them rather than me. So I was clearly doing something wrong. But yeah, full stack of eagles. Okay, so Longbeards, Dwarf Warriors. Let's send 2. And causing fear. Look. Oh, wait. Yeah. They're flying around. Okay, never mind. But yeah. They're getting pounded quite hard. So as you can see, when they fight with melee infantry, they're getting beat up. So yeah, they have minuses, a lot of minuses. But their utility is here. Intense micro can make them quite good. Obviously, they're not gonna perform amazing against like strong single entities. I tried to fight them against Valkia the Bloody. I sent 4 eagles. They stood not a chance. They had no chance at all. They had no chance. Valkia just mopped the floor with them. Which is disappointing. But for tier 2 unit, especially when you can get some at the start of a game, they're worth to try. And have, since you're gonna, like I said, you're gonna recruit. You're gonna recruit bolt throwers. So getting 1 eagle purely for its, you know, speed, its utility. Of course, it breaks down to if you're like me, cheesing player who wills to do anything to win, except cheating, because I don't think cheesing is cheating. I'm just trying to use my brain. But that's a debate for another time. But, you know, here's the thing. If you use it like I tell you, you're gonna make your campaign super easy on field, on sieges, because you will get rid of infantry, range infantry. If you attack army and they have superior of a range, they will stand defensive. They will stand still. Granted, you'll be able to burn ammo. If they won't be defensive, clearly you need to be creative and you make a bait from an eagle. It will make, you know, it will create distraction, and obviously AI will follow it with range units. Not all of them, like I said, but it's very useful. You can safest bet is to send eagle against heroes, especially wizards. You're gonna do a lot of damage to single entities. It's great for popping like suiciders, quick hoppers, or bloody boys. It's quite good because you detonate it and it almost does no damage to you. It's also very good for scouting. That's another thing, especially when you fight like against fucking Dark Elves or Mother Ostankia, because now it's, oh god, it's a plague. It's a plague, seriously. Shades unit and Akshina ambushers are so common for AI. They're gonna fuck you up. That's why you need a scout. And having option to scout earlier, yeah, that's definitely worth it. Look how much healing I have to do in order to heal them up. So this is not a doomstack material. But it's nice for like learning a couple of tricks you can pull out with eagles. So I think because like I mentioned before, I made a massive post. It grew massively because I got so many responses for you, which was great. But I asked you guys, and there was massive answers, and quite a lot people told me that the eagles are shit. Literally shit. They just, yeah, they've been just put it into garbage, and I don't think they deserve it. They have their own niche, and it's out of, you know, up to you if you can like explore it, exploit it as well, because let's face it, it's purely for exploiting AI. If AI would be smarter, could I use it? That's a good question. I don't know. I mean, I would definitely try. I mean, for sure, I would just do some other stuff, just purely scouting, attacking strugglers, other stuff. I would still use it. So yeah, it's usable. See, another straggler. Like I said, they split themselves in sieges, so you can attack like in certain point without like full blown up, you know, ready units army to hit you. So eagles work perfectly for that. Spearman? Holy crap. Okay, Iron Breakers it is. Let's see. I mean, yeah, I mean, eagles have armor piercing. They're doing really good against armored unit. I mean, it's also a stack, so obviously it's gonna hit quite a lot. Iron Breakers lasted, yeah, Longbeard's surviving longer. Holy fuck! They have also splash, so they can disrupt quite a lot unit when they land. Like let's say even one can do some splash, disrupting formation, which also can like prevent units from shooting you. But okay, I'll leave them here for now, and we'll see. Oh, yeah. See, they're quite fast on the ground as well, so. But they're starting to lose. They're not really good. I mean, you would have to give them like proper assistance, but this one is goner. Yeah, this one is breaking. Yep. Fly, my eagle, fly. So, I'm pretty sure if they stay in prolonged battle, they'll lose. But look how fast they can withdraw from a battle. However, once they're pinned down, yeah, Yeah, this one is also gunner. So yeah, 1300 mass is not that much. Yeah, they're doing fine against certain units. Just losing against others. But the speed is the key. Okay, I'm gonna try heal once again, but this is almost... yeah, I have no healing whatsoever, so... they're great against wars. They're terrible against Nurglings, small goblins, because they get surrounded so much. I mean, okay, Nurglings and goblins mass is crap. So you can... oh, I lost one. Alright. Yeah, they... once they start losing leadership, they're just goners. But, like I said, I never mentioned they're awesome. They're good. So this is... they're also not the cheapest unit, but they're pretty much a cost of a infantry. A little bit better, tier 2, like... when it's compared to cost, I prefer, obviously, I would prefer to have archers, shades, Akshina ambushers, stuff like that. But having one will definitely help me. I'm not saying have a full stack, but having one won't kill me. Just for utility, for the speed, okay. Let's go. So yeah, that's my take on eagles. They can do a lot. Their utility is great. They can be used in nice scenarios. They can exploit stupidity of AI. Sometimes their charge is... oh. Okay, they cannot land. Wow. Okay, that's stupid. Okay, I never saw that. They couldn't land on the wall. Wow. That's weird. They were landing before. Maybe because it's that many. Yeah. But they're great against range units. Especially armor ones. These guys have no chance. Quarrelers are brutally murdered. As High Elf, you will face Dark Elves. You will face... oh, you can also burn magic. Missiles. It can be effective. Eagle can be effective to burn enemy winds of magic. So, because it's so freaking fast, you can really maneuver around the magic missiles. So, it's pure... I mean, it has great potential to cheese out AI. And just, you know, distract it. But when it comes to, like, honest combat one-on-one, they don't have a chance. Unless you just... I mean, they remove, as legend call it, swooping, because they were great at swooping as well. In Warhammer 2, they're better because you can swoop. So you're about to land, and the animation starts of landing, and you change direction, and he goes up. Yeah, Great Eagles can do that in Warhammer 2, which is fucking amazing. Yeah, it's so powerful. Swooping is... funny because I used it before I saw Legend talking about it, Yeah, they causing fear. And I was just like, yeah, I call it land. Oh, never mind, because it's offensive. Okay. But I had a name for it because, yeah, I figure out you can cheese it out. Okay, so we have quarrelers and we have engineer. Here we go. Shitloads of eagles versus engineer. Clearly they're gonna win. Look. Wow. Yeah. Okay, so the 2 charges were great. Okay, give me a healthy one. Because I want to test out stuff. Ah, shit, they're coming. But yeah, having full stack of eagles on this. Wow, I won actually. Okay, but give me that. Give me that engineer fast. Come on. Dowie cannot be faster than eagle. Yeah, they chase and look and swoop. I mean, flap wings. Yeah, it's terrible for chasing unit, but it's good for chasing single entities, monsters. Because look, this sucks. He doesn't do much, but this one is hitting all the time. And it's doing good job. Unfortunately, I cannot block him. So, yeah. Eagles are not bad as you think. They're not the greatest, though. But for tier 2 units, as a supplement and, you know, potential of cheese, yeah, they destroying armor single entities. They fucking it up. So, scratch that back. Against wizards, it's a still okay damage, but for stuff like this, for heroes with armor, oh my god, or monsters. I saw them fucking up Medusa quite nice as well. Mm. So yeah, it has potential. But I'm interested of your opinion. What do you think about eagles? Do you think they're underrated? Do you think they're shit? Tell me. I'm very curious. Because I rate them above average. I think they're not the greatest, but they're better than you think. Thank you for watching. Till the next time, take care and bye bye.